3.28. The velocity time graph of a particle in one-dimensional motion is shown in the figure. Velocity time graph that is given to you, and here the time interval that we have to consider, t1 to t2. Which of the following formula are correct for describing the motion of the particle over the time interval t1 to t2? Now position at t2, that is final position, equal to position at t1, that is initial, plus v at t1, that is initial velocity, into time interval plus half a into time interval square. See, this is equation like x equal to x0 plus v0 t plus half at square. But this first equation, that is the equation of motion with constant acceleration. And if the acceleration we take a constant, then velocity time graph, that should be a straight line. But see here, in the time interval t1 to t2, graph is not a straight line, it is a curve. So in this interval, acceleration is not constant one. So first equation, that is not applicable to this one. Second equation, v at t2 equal to v at t1 plus a t2 minus t1. So this one is just like v equal to v0 plus at. Again, this equation is for constant acceleration. And here in the given time interval, acceleration is not constant. So this one, that will not be applicable. Then v average, that is x at t2 minus x at t1 upon t2 minus t1. That is the generalized definition. So it is applicable to everywhere. Similarly, average acceleration, that is change in velocity in the given time interval upon time interval. Again, that is the generalized definition. So it is applicable to everywhere. Okay. Then E, x at t2, x at t1, v average t2 minus t1 half a average t2 minus t1 square. For average velocity and average acceleration, this type of formula is not there in the physics, and therefore this one is also not correct one. Then x at t2 minus x at t1, that is area under the VT curve bounded by the t-axis and the dotted line shown. Yes, right? So distance traveled, that is the area under the graph of v versus t with respect to time axis. So last equation, that is correct one. Clear to all of you? Now, these are the answers which I already explained. Now chapter is completed.